What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another I'm Just Saying Podcast. Of course, you got the same host. You got me, Reg, you got Easy, and you got Kev at the bottom over there chilling. How
Whoa.
y'all doing? Hey, man, before we even start, I want anybody that's on right now, I want y'all to like and share. Please share it on your page. Let other people get a chance to see us and everything else just to show some report and show some support, man. So if you get a chance, just go ahead and just hit that share button, share it to other people, let people see the podcast. But other than that, we're gonna go ahead and roll on to our first subject. Our first subject of the podcast is gonna be the COVID-19 vaccine, man. Are we gonna take it? Should it be mandatory? Just our feelings on the whole thing from the videos we've seen and the information that we got so far. What you got, E? How you feel about the COVID-19 vaccine?
Um, I don't even take the flu shot, right? So I highly doubt I'm taking the COVID-19 vaccine. Nothing against the vaccine. I don't know much about it. I ain't really looking into it too much, but just knowing that I don't like no foreign substances in my body that I don't put in there, myself. I'm not really going for it. So I'm gonna pass on the vaccine.
How you feel about it, Kev?
I'm fucking with that.
You fucking with it?
Yep. Ah, shit. I hit my knee. I'm gonna need more than the vaccine in a second.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, I'm fucking with that, dude. Dog. I'm ready to get back to normal, bro. I
So,
am.
and you think the vaccine is what's gonna get everything back to normal?
Yeah, man. Because to be honest, I got my own personal theory on the shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm hearing people passing away from COVID and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to get past this, bro. So if they feel like the vaccine, what they're gonna do to get everybody right and get us back out in their world, then let's go ahead and go with it, man. I do like working from home. I don't want to go back to work, but I want to be able to do everything else that regular people been doing before we had all that. So I'm with it. I know a lot of people got their little myths on why they don't want to take it. They don't know, and they think the government trying to kill all us. No, the government ain't trying to do that. The government want our money. They've been wanting our money from out the gate, so they don't get no money from you if they try to kill you. I remember they was talking about the 5G towers is killing people. Nah, that shit, that's so they can get more of your money. And that's what they want. The economy hurting, that's why they came up with their cure so quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, take the vaccine, let's get back to normal and keep it pushing.
So for the midst of normalcy, take a vaccine that's pretty much at this point has been pretty much proven that it's untested. And we've seen people right now. I don't know if you've seen the videos, but people have passed out. They actually faked injections just to make it seem like the vaccine is okay to take. So like, do we just be like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go with this to get some normalcy back.
I think just people be in such a rush to get back to normal. Like it's like cattle to the slaughter, man. Like nah, man. Like
So what you think gonna happen?
I look at it like this, right? We have so many examples of the government doing the people dirty. You know what I mean? From the Tuskegee experiments to when the government was doing like free healthcare for the blacks and it was giving them like syphilis and shit. Like, you know what I mean? So like, there's a lot of examples where like the government really ain't on your side. So like, I'm not gonna go ahead and just jump out there and say stick me in my arm with some shit I don't know what you're sticking me with. I'm cool on that. You know what I mean? And from what I understand about the vaccine is that like if you take it, it's like 99% effective that you won't spread it. You know what I mean? So if you take it, you know what I mean, you won't spread it. You know what I mean? So that's fine. Like you can take it, and I'm cool with you taking it. You know what I mean? But it's like we not doing that.
All right. Well, let me ask you a question. You ever had chicken pox?
I did.
You ever had chicken pox, Reg?
I
never had chicken pox. Never. I never in my life had chicken pox, dog. Ever. You took a shot for. Have you ever taken a flu shot?
I have.
You have. You ever had the flu, Reg?
Yes.
Every time I take the flu shot.
Listen, I literally get sick every time I take a flu shot. It's so bad that the doctor, I went back for like the 4th or 5th time, and the doctor was like, "Say, bro, I don't know. I'm not a rocket scientist. I am a doctor, but how about you stop taking it?"
Right.
Like, he just kept it real. Like, you get sick every time. Why are you taking it? Like, what are you doing? Now, granted, everything has it, to certain bodies, to everybody's makeup, you have different side effects to even the simplest medicine or anything that other people don't have. What I do agree is that I do want some normalcy, but not the expense of if it's going to actually cause more harm than good. The one thing that, like you said, that it's going to do is now it's going to push the narrative that we can start getting to some normalcy again, and that I don't mind, right? Like, they're gonna, but the thing is, the catalyst of that normalcy is going to be like, look, y'all have to take this vaccine. Like, workplace is going to be like, look, it's mandatory. Like, this is going to be the new norm, right? And for me, I'm just not comfortable with taking. Listen, to keep it real, I don't like buying the PlayStation when it first come out because they have bugs. You gonna tell me to, you know what I'm saying, take a vaccine that's not well tested and has proven already to have side effects to people are literally paralyzed in the face?
Well, I never said I was going first.
Yep.
Wait, I never said that. No, wait, hold on. I never said I was gonna be like, yeah, I'm do it now. Like, nah, I didn't say that. I said I'm about it, though. You did.
Right.
My thing is with the virus itself, right? Like, healthy people are fine, even if you get the virus, right? Like, you got to quarantine for 2 weeks. You may lose your taste. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, I feel like if they want to do a vaccine, they should do a vaccine for like the elderly and people with underlying health conditions. Like, if you're healthy, like, why make me take a vaccine if I'm healthy?
Okay, so let's backtrack a little bit. Let's walk this back. So, you not about the vaccine, period. It ain't no good. You ain't about, but you want to test it out on our seniors.
I'm saying, though, if that's the case, like, it's all about the individual and how they feel. You know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, it's like, I'm not saying it's no good. I'm just saying it's no good for me. You know what I mean? Like,
wait. So, no, but listen to what you just said, though. You don't trust the vaccine. No, but if you're gonna give it to somebody, give it to the old and the seniors.
Well, I'm saying, like, if boomers up. No, but listen to what I'm saying, though. If you're telling me this vaccine is good, right?
It works, right?
Yeah, and this is what's gonna help us get back to normalcy. Wouldn't you give it to the people that's gonna be affected the most? You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying give it to them because it's fucked up. I'm saying give it to them. If you're saying this is gonna get us back to what we used to, then give it to the people that's gonna be affected. Like, why give it to people that's healthy and the virus is not really gonna bother you? If you get sick,
I understand where you at with it. It was just a little play on words, put you in a tight spot. You did.
No, it's fine.
At the end of the day, the boomers is gonna be the ones they're gonna check out regardless. You did. Like, so if you're breaking them up with the anti-COVID and it ain't no good, they're gonna check out ASAP. So we're just gonna lose the boomers. You did. And I don't. Nah, I read if I had to pick who go first, I say give it to the white people first.
Well, look, this the funny thing. We laughing about that comment.
I'm keeping it up because they got more than to lose.
No, wait, that's not what I was about to do.
They're the majority, son.
Yeah, like when you're the majority, they're like, some of y'all got to front line this thing.
Oh man, stupid though.
Like, nah, I ain't trying to be. I ain't trying to.
It's not a race thing. It's the size of the race.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of them. You know what I mean? I feel you.
So go on, move like about 17% of y'all population to the front and say y'all got to take this.
But the crazy thing about it, right? The crazy thing about the actual virus, it barely affects them. This majority affects us because we have so many pre-existing ailments and illnesses or whatever, like high blood pressure, diabetes, and thing of those sorts. So in the essence, they really don't really care about it as much as they actually should. As you see from the actions, from what's going on TV every day. And one thing that I I looked at the virus. and look, the guy who invented I should have his name, but I think it's through Pfizer, right? They're one of the creators of the actual vaccine.
Yeah.
The guy, they asked him, "Hey, did you take the vaccine yet?" He said, "No, I don't want to skip the line."
Yeah, the CEO. He was the CEO.
The CEO of Pfizer was like, "Nah, I didn't take it because I don't want to skip the line." Now let's think about it.
See, he a bitch there because I know the motherfucker that run PlayStation got a PS5 and was playing.
You know he got one.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Cut it out, man.
Exactly. And guess what? If you invented it and you don't want to take it, I'm sure the fuck not taking it. Like,
I feel that. It's like not wanting to eat your own cooking.
Exactly. Like, if you ain't eating that motherfucker, I'm not about to eat it. What the fuck going on here? Like, not gonna do that, man.
The thing about it is, I think, more information is needed, you know what I mean, before they start pushing that shit on people. But at the end of the day, like, to each his own. Like, if y'all comfortable with, taking that shit, by all means, I'm not here to tell you either way. I just know what works for me, you know what I mean? And like, I'm not gonna take, the standard flu shot, so I'm definitely not taking that shit. Like, listen, my job tell me it's mandatory, I'm resigning from my position.
Straight like that?
That's a fact, yeah. But the craziest part about that is this is about to be the new norm, man. They're gonna take the easiest way out. The easiest way out, and to keep lives ready, and to make sure they can open up. Huh?
I can't get my stimulus check. I might be taking that bitch. Yeah.
You need that 1,500 cent?
I need a little boost, yeah. Like, bless me, yeah. Nah, on a serious note, though. But I heard that a lot of assistants gonna be like tied into that vaccine. You know what I mean? So like, if you one of those that get assistance from the government, just be aware, like, you may be
man,
to take that. You know what I mean?
Rumor is, if you get any kind of help from the government, one of the requirements is to get this vaccine.
Yeah.
And the worst part about it is our kids, man. These kids going to school, they're going to be like everything else. You got to take your shots. One of the new shots is going to be that vaccine. I guarantee it.
Well, what everybody else saying? What everybody else?
Okay, yeah. Let's get into some of the comments, man. How y'all feel about the vaccine, man? Y'all taking it? Y'all not taking it?
I seen some people say they're not doing it. I seen some people say they taking it. You know what I mean? So it's a mixed bag.
Yeah, man. So Shalita, shout out Shalita, she said, no vaccine over here. Hell no. What's up, Kwani? How you doing? She said, but she also said she agree with Major. She ready for it to come to some normalcy.
Shout out to Kwani, man. We can go together, you heard me? We'll go together.
Let us know how that plays out.
They said that boy crazy in that same sentiment.
Right.
You dig? Look, you take that motherfucker and let me know, lump. So you go ahead.
I got you, JB. I'm gonna tell you just how it go down. Don't come around me. He might have it because I'm gonna be good.
Now you can't get it though. If you took the vaccine, you good.
Oh man, look, man, don't come around me until you get that shot.
Chelsea said, "I'll quit if the shot is mandatory." I feel
shout
like
out little cuz, man. That's my little cuz. Shout out Chelsea.
Shout out to Rain. Rain said, "Man, look,
government." I see that boy. I see that boy. Word, lump, fall back. That's word. Fall back.
Government pimping. You did.
Oh,
inside.
All right. No, not like that word. I'm good, baby. I'm good.
Leave that alone.
Shouts out to Amanda. She says, "Hell no." Big.
What's up? Right now.
Eventually that y'all silly, son. You see, eventually that vaccine is going to be mandatory for kids to go to school.
Thanks.
When that happens, I'm taking it benefit for
your
kids.
Yeah. Homeschool your kids. They're not
fact.
teaching them how to survive out here anyway.
Yeah.
Calculus. What fuck calculus gonna help you with? You need to learn how to fucking your credit, learn how to invest and shit like that. Buy land, you know what I mean? Real shit.
Y'all silly.
Tell you, I take foreign language in high school. I was ahead of the game, you hear me? Fuck that.
Oh, that's why you wasn't going to school.
I thought drive on the podcast.
That's the reason why.
Boy, nigga like throwing me under the bus. I swear,
that's why you.
I was in that thing. I just wasn't going to class.
Yeah, Rain said homeschool, man. Straight homeschool. I feel you, man.
Facts. I ain't mad at that. Facts.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for commenting and giving y'all part on the vaccine. You know, we got mixed Well, I'm lying. Lump was the only one mixed. I mean,
Nah,
Cat
him
was the
and
only one
Kawani
mixed.
won't take that
Oh,
shit. Let him and
Kawani said
Kawani
she, yeah,
gonna
she
take
said she
that
went
shit.
back to
I
normalcy. It
bet
wasn't.
him, Kawani, and Word gonna take that vaccine.
They're gonna be together.
Yeah, all three of them gonna be together.
I'm praying for y'all. I'm praying for y'all.
I ain't
Most
say
Definitely.
vote. I just
definitely.
said I was with the shit.
That's how you feel about it. All right,
Yeah, I'm
man. So we're
definitely
gonna
fucking with it.
we're gonna go to the next topic, man. And this one, it's a little different one. We're gonna go into is the Black Lives Matter movement a trend or a lifestyle? With everything going on with all these shootings and all kind of stuff going on, but just in violence in the black community in general, like if it's not, is this movement really like a trend or is it a lifestyle? How you feel about it, Kev?
I feel like it's trendy though.
Mm-hmm.
They have some people that's with it to the core, but for the
Mm-hmm.
most part, you only really hear about it when something go down. They show up
Mm-hmm.
like the police. They ain't never around when you need them until something go down, then they won't show up. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? And like that shit corny to me, dog. If Black Lives Matter was really like super legit, like how it's supposed to be stamped, how it's supposed to be, then half the shit that pop off in our community wouldn't pop off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They make it hard to support that. You feel me? Like
Mm-hmm.
people in general make it hard to support that. They actually give the All Lives Matter people, the anti-Black Lives Matter people, they actually give them an outlet. You feel me? They give them I mean, you can look at it like a way in, or you can look at it like a way out to excuse their bullshit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because they rebuttal was always Black lives don't matter when there's other Black lives involved, and then you be stuck like. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, "What the fuck? Well, you right, but fuck no." But this person, and then you got to double back with, but this person life mattered because this thing went down.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's trendy. You feel me? And people just need to start caring. Niggas need to start caring about other niggas. Period.
Right.
Like you see a black man, acknowledge that black man, and vice versa. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? And just keep it like that. That would like eliminate all the dumb shit. You feel me? And then we wouldn't even have to have no movement like that going on. We could actually police and serve our community, like he was saying last week.
Mm-hmm.
We could actually police and serve our community if we stick together. Dog. That's the problem. We don't stick together. That's what make that shit trendy to me.
Mm-hmm.
The
What
whole
you got, E?
thing is, bro, is like we don't stick together. So it kind of comes off as trendy. You know what I mean? It should be a lifestyle. You know what I mean? And for the people that say, well, black people kill black people, everybody kill everybody. Whites kill
That's,
white, Spanish kill Spanish. You know what I mean? Asians kill Asian. It just people are gonna kill whoever is in their radius. You know what I mean? Like whoever around you, that's where the violence is gonna be at. So that's kind of like a mute point, but we are killing each other at a high rate. So like we need to do something about that. But I think it's about breaking cycles, bro. Like we got a lot of bad cycles in our community. You know what I mean? A lot of times we promote not caring about each other. You know what I mean? Like you can live right up the block and niggas say, man, fuck that boy. You know what I'm saying? Like and it's kind of like with that type of mentality is like how can you expect somebody to build with somebody else that's right up the street from you? You know what I mean? Like we supposed to be building with each other. We supposed to be helping each other out. Like you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gonna never get nowhere as long as we all out for self, bro. Like we gotta learn how to come together as one. Like and that's the hardest thing. And as long as we continue to be all about the one person, the individual, and not the group, it's gonna be a trend. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
it shouldn't even be a Black Lives Matter movement because
Right.
it should be understood. You do what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the end of the day, we here because we not sticking. We don't stick together, bro. And it's sad. And like, I wish we could go back in the days when we were more together, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
what really hurt our community the most was integration. That's what
yes.
that integration killed our community, bro. Like, and I feel like I wish to see how we would have been if we would have stuck with the segregation. I mean, stuck being segregated and seeing how how we could have developed our communities. You know what I mean? But we were so busy trying to run and be next to this person and be a part of this group because we wanted this social status. But none of that shit matter, bro. Only thing that matter, like I said last week, bro, you gotta develop your community. That's the only way that shit gonna work, bro. You gotta develop the community. All the people that's less fortunate, you gotta give them avenues and opportunities to make money to better their situation. If not, we're gonna be stuck in a constant cycle, and that's just where we at.
I think it run a little. I think it run. You say integration, and I to a degree, I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a statement to attack your point, because I agree with you, but to contribute to your point, I personally feel like we have to do a better job, and I'm not trying to even put it on them, but I think we need to do a better job at working with our women in our community. You feel me? The women in our community are actually the pillars of our community, which is a good thing, but it's kind of unfortunate at the same time, because I feel like that. Fuck, I don't really want to come off gender bias either, but I feel like that's a role like assigned for the men, the black men in our community. I feel like we should be the pillars, and the women should support the pillars. But we have to definitely work with them because they're raising kids. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to just randomly throw out a number.
That whole relationship fracture, though.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean,
relationship is fucked.
We got a lot of rebuilding to do.
We really got a gender war. For real.
That's real.
Like we had a gender war, dog, and we shouldn't be like that with our women. It's to the point to where we can't. If we tell our women anything, it's kind of like their law is. Anytime you tell them something, or you trying to argue with a woman. Now I'm not trying to argue with you, love. I'm trying to educate you.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm trying to put you on.
They didn't get to the point where, well, I ain't gonna say they, but like our generation and I guess under us is like anything you tell a person, you come off as hating. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's who.
And you can't even give somebody game because they feel like you trying to down talk them or you hating on them or whatever the case may be. But whatever happened to a nigga just being real with you? You know what I mean? Like you may not like what I'm saying to you, but I'm being real with you. You know what I'm saying? Or you just want me to just yes man you, and I know you fucked up.
Right.
I mean, like that's what's the society at right now. They'll be okay with you yes man in them in their situation fucked up for 10 years. But if I give you this game, but they don't want the game, they want the bread. Though. If you give them bread, they'll fuck with that.
They're good, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if
I give you this game, change your situation in 2 years.
Son,
you know what I'm saying?
They got old stores. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, no. But I think the biggest point to what y'all saying about women being the pillars of the community is not even by choice. Like if you see the way the things are set up or whatever, like either black men take this drive of feeling like they have to build something for that wave to be there, or they just check out, one of the two. So you have this notion to where it's almost by default they become a pillar. They have to.
Yeah.
And
that's more of
a lot of people can't deal with pressure, bro. A lot of people
more of a 60-40 ratio. I feel like 40%, we kind of get tricked off our square.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the other 60%, our women make a choice. You know what I'm saying? And they make a choice because they're conditioned to choose these choices. It's either like if you do anything or say anything that they don't agree with, they have the option to walk away from you and do it quickly.
Yeah.
Whether they may find out later on like, damn, I made a bad choice. But I mean, at the end of the day, the choice has been made and people got to suffer by this choice. So, I feel like it's 60-40. I'm not pointing the finger at our women because,
one of the things is, bro, is like people don't understand that life not perfect.
It's not.
You do what I'm saying? Like people got this fantasy in their mind, like shit just gonna be fire all the way through. We ain't gonna have no problem. The one time we disagree, I'm leaving. Like, you really think that's how our grandparents handle shit?
Nah.
So my grandma was tough as nails. I knew she been through some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for us to get to a point in life where we in a relationship and the first time shit don't go the way we expected, or I say something you don't like, or you say something I don't like, it just fuck it. Now everything that's wrapped around that suffers. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta learn how to deal with difficult situations better, man. Like you can't your first answer to the question can't be I'm out. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
add a little humor to this, but at the same time, it's gonna be 100% factual. Man, your grandpa have his family at home and have a whole nother family. If y'all live in the east, you got a whole nother
Down the
family
street.
uptown. Man.
In
I'm gonna say,
Jupiter,
I'm gonna say,
But
y'all, these women, man, they'll leave you if you inbox abroad.
yeah.
Yeah.
But nah, man, not to segue too far from the original topic though. But the Black Lives Matter movement in itself, I think the intentions behind it was genuine. Like they wanted it to be an actual movement, kind of towards the with the civil rights movement in the 70s and stuff like that. I think the thing that happens is with the addition of social media, so many people, and the fact that we have more, like we still in this midway where we have more lambs and sheep than actual like leaders, that people just jump on the opportunity to be a part of something.
Right.
And then to be real, even if you want to, let's just say if you gun ho and you believe in Black Lives Matter 110% or whatever, it costs money to be out of work and protest all the time. It costs money to do this. It's time that you have to give and take, and you still have to provide for your family and everything else. I think the problem with me that happens with the Black Lives Matter movement is that just as crazy as we go when we see, all people getting killed by cops and everything else or whatever. A little girl just got shot in the back, and she's paralyzed, like a couple weeks ago. Like another little kid got killed out in this community. Where's the uproar? Where's the outrage? Where's the march? Where's the movement? Like if you got your ass up on that Saturday because it was trendy and it was all over CNN and all over Twitter and all over this to meet here, let's go do this. Get your ass up and do something in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
But has protesting ever rendered results?
Yeah, I'm about to say I'm not a big fan of protesting.
That's true. I mean that's true in essence or whatever. But that's the whole.
I get what you're saying though. Like do something. Though. I get what you're saying.
Do something. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of times we get so caught up in just wanting to be. Well, people get caught up in wanting to be a part of something. Like,
but to answer you, bro. Ryan said it best. Like men need to learn how to lead, bro. Like we gotta take the initiative. Like, if you want the woman to follow you, you gotta lead, bro. Like you can't expect her to follow your lead if you're not, leading by example. You know what I mean? Like a lot of us could talk some good shit, but you gotta be able to show and prove, bro. And that's pretty much what it is. And I think we all need to be held accountable. We need to hold each other accountable. You know what I mean? Like and like you said, when the little kid got shot in the back and she paralyzed, prayers out to her and her family, bro. But like, it should be an uproar. We should be pissed off about that. You know what I mean?
What has happened there?
I can't remember exactly where it. I think it was uptown somewhere.
In the city. This happened in the city.
No, this happened in the city. Yes.
And nigga not in the city up behind it.
No,
because
nothing happened. Like
Riri probably did that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go.
It's just my thing is that's when I look at it and I go, dang, what a Black Lives Matter movement with that? Like, where all these people that was from
but the Black Lives Matter movement only move when it's another race against them. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is, like I said, we gotta hold each other accountable though. That's right. That's when the old head in the community supposed to make little Riri go turn himself in. You know what I mean? Like you shot
after they whip him. They supposed to.
Oh yeah.
Riri going in, knotted up.
Yeah, where the street justice go, but Riri gotta go. You know what I mean? We get it was an accident, but you gotta go hold yourself.
But we said that a couple podcasts ago. That goes with the fact that there's no more old head, the elder statesman.
But that goes back to Ryan. That goes back to Ryan's comment. Men gotta learn how to lead. We can't just keep saying ain't no more OGs. We the OGs at this point. You know what I mean? Like we the old niggas. You know what I mean? Right around. So like,
True.
we gotta start holding these kids accountable. We gotta hold each other accountable. That's the only way this shit gonna work.
Right.
You're right.
Blah,
Let's
blah,
get into some of these comments, man. We got some good comments. Rain says, depends on the person. Some people don't take it serious.
My bad.
Nigga, so stupid. Looks like a trend now because people don't care about other people's lives. Chelsea says it's a trend. People only shout it out if something happens.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? She also gave another good point. The everyday person in the community can afford financial to protest and fight every day. And as people, we can organize and extend periods of times. I feel that we use it for clout, Instagram, and reality shows. That's absolutely true. I agree. Right. That would have looked like sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. And she also gave another good point. She's like, men need to learn how to lead, man.
She real with that.
What does she mean by that?
Just
because it's like
I think it is in general, but go ahead.
Whenever women say that, an eyebrow always go up. You know what I'm saying? Whenever women say it, because it's like, all right, what does a woman know about the way men's supposed to lead? What do they know? You know what I'm saying? I mean, what does a woman actually know about that?
But she know if a nigga not leading though.
She can know if a nigga fuck. Know if a nigga fucking up. But how do you know if because he might just be leading you, but you might not agree with his style of leadership.
Yeah, but what he leading may not be taking it no fucking way.
Right, because he's fucking his leadership.
Maybe he has trash leadership skills.
Yeah, like
or maybe you just don't.
Or maybe you're not paying attention to the way that he's leading. It could be that too. I agree.
Listen,
right,
she grew up with a man leading the household.
That's fine, but like it's not the same. It ain't the same household, and it ain't the same period of time.
He know what she expect though.
All right, cool. I just know it's not the same period of time. I know that much.
So you're saying like these day and age it's harder for a man to lead his household and be a leader in general, or you saying like
I'm just saying that
it's a different way of leading.
It's not even the same type of way to lead. It's completely different.
I think it's the same, bro. I think if you stand on principles and morals, no matter where you at, you gonna know what I mean? Like,
principles and morals are cool. You feel me?
If you live by that, then you should be fine in the house or outside the house. You don't think so?
These throwback leaders, these throwback leaders, if the woman didn't cook, they was going upside her head, bro. These women got way more freedom and movement now. It's not the same. Back in the 50s and 60s, if your wife didn't cook, you had free range to knock her the fuck out.
Yeah, listen. Although he's being very harsh, the dynamic of men and women type relationship was totally different in that period of time. You know what I'm saying? Like currently, women are more free and have a free will than they actually did back then.
I mean, the bag now, the big bag.
No, like, and that's respectable. But I think the thing about it is, though, is like some women can be intimidating to men.
Somewhat.
Some women probably be intimidating. You know,
it's not intimidating. Like it's not intimidating. Nah, I don't. I'm looking at what I see. I'm not speaking on my situation in particular or nobody else's situation in particular. I'm just looking at what I see. Right? No, Rain. Don't nobody want bitches asking for the 40, Rain. The 40 is for 90s babies.
$40 club, yeah,
that's for 90s babies. Ain't no 80s baby on back want $40. That's for the 90s babies. But no, what I'm saying is the women get the bag. You feel me? So it's things that they not like. They have too much. Women get like free, not too much. They have a lot, but they have so much to where they can do without a man. So the moment something go down that they don't agree with, they're not about to hang in there and figure it out. They'll rather just go take their show on the road. And for the last 15, 20 years, that shit, we ain't won like that. We've been losing.
I think that's a learning curve for the women too, though. They gotta learn.
But financially,
you straight without me doesn't mean you could, without me. You know what I mean?
Wait, fellas. This is the perfect time to get to our next topic. because it all coincides with this. Do women really want the truth? Like with everything with everything we're saying right now, we're giving them a piece of the male aspect and perspective of how we feel it should go. Do you think they really want to know how it goes, or they want to just live in a world where they just?
Before we go into that, I want to comment on Rain last comment because
Okay,
Well, Rain gonna fuck you up. You call her Ryan.
I know, right?
I know.
She gonna run in my shit, right? But but that's the problem, though. You do need us.
Sure do.
That's the fucked up mindset that got our community fucked up.
Bingo.
You have to understand that even though financially you straight, you still need a man. You need him to do his job. Money is cool. And I good that financially you don't need a man. Yeah, that's cool. But at the end of the day, you need a man to be a man. And just like we need a woman to be a woman. Like it goes hand in hand. And at the end of the day, like you have to drop that mindset that I don't need you. You do. You may not need that particular nigga, but you need a nigga. Like that's just a fact.
Yeah, you need, Rain. It ain't want. You might want. You need. It's a need. Just like we need y'all.
The cycle gonna continue. We gotta build we gotta build cycles that's conducive for positivity in the community. Like that shit ain't gonna help nobody, cause then you gonna have a daughter and she gonna feel the same way. I don't need no man. You do.
You know what it is though? We haven't found the blend of the old style of thinking and the new age of thinking yet.
Because
so many.
Why do white people got it figured out?
Who said they haven't figured it out?
No.
No.
They just got it figured out better than we do. But
no. I'm gonna tell you why you say that. Only because this the thing. Not even just that. Like the reason to really sum it up is the fact that usually on that end, the woman of the house is more willing to be submissive to the idea of needing a man present there. Whereas I feel like women this day and age, because, and not only to the fault of their own or their mindset, has been forced to have this notion or this outlook on that, like, a man isn't needed.
Let's keep it 100, man. America created the idea of the black woman not needing a man, bro. Let's just keep it 100. That's just the way it is. They created that idea, that thought process that I don't need you, but you do.
Right. In the words of you eat,
without me, you need me. I need you. Like
in the words of you eat, I'm going to get it on the shirt. I never heard of a strong white woman.
That's a fact.
I never heard of a strong Asian woman.
Hey, talk your shit, cuz.
I never heard of a strong Mexican woman.
Talk your shit, cuz.
But we gotta have strong black women.
Come on, man.
Why?
Why is that? Why is that a phrase?
Why?
You know what I mean? Like, come on.
Because we're in a fucking gender war, like I said.
This is the thing. I feel like black women are strong, and you can be strong, but there's nothing wrong with allowing that man to have his presence in that household. Like, nothing wrong with needing a man. You dig? Like, see, we get so stuck on the narrative of looking at needing a man as being like, oh, he got to take care of me. I'm going to be sitting here doing this. I mean, no, you can do exactly what you're doing. You can still get that bag and do everything else and go in that household and feel like that man is needed, and you treat him like he's needed there. Like, stop getting the misconception of thinking like because you need a man, it means that you're pretty much cutting off your womanhood or your way to be self-sufficient or your independence. That's not what it's doing. What you're doing is just acknowledging the fact that that man is important in that household. That man is important in the well-being of the structure of your actual, like, the everyday going.
Rain, white women didn't have to be everything. Black women did have to be everything, but black women only had to be everything because white men was taking black men off the street.
Right.
And look at what it's doing to our children.
And also to Chelsea too, like, you might want a bigger fucking house, but you need a roof over your fucking head. Like, let's not be blinded. At the end of the day, you have to understand, like, we all want a strong woman. Nobody wants a weak woman. But at the end of the day, you have to be strong enough to understand what you need. You need a man. That's the end of the day. You do. Like, we can sit here and play this, oh, I'm good, I don't need no man. That's bullshit. And as a man, I'll say this: we need women. What the fuck? Like that's
Right.
common
It
sense.
go both ways.
No matter
I
how
done
much
said that
money,
like 5 times already. We
no
need
matter
our
how
women.
much money I make, no matter how money cuz make, no matter how money cuz make, we still gonna need women. That's a
Right.
fact. So
And
now
you would never hear a man running around screaming, "I don't need a woman for shit." Like, no, we need y'all.
I
Like,
do, man. I do.
Like, we need y'all. We love y'all.
And I want y'all to
Right.
know that. Like, yes, we do. The fuck? That's the only way we gonna win. We gotta be stick together. Like that whole
Right.
I'm you know what I mean? I'm self-sufficient. That shit cool. You still need a man though.
Listen, let's think about the idea notion of a king and a queen. You dig? Like, they're both needed. They both rule. They both get things done. Like,
Right.
the king is not going to say, "I don't need my queen." You know, the first thing before becoming the king, the first thing that happens, they find him a
your
queen. They find a queen. You dig? So the queen is needed. You dig? Like, that's just the way that goes, and it should be both ways.
Now, we need to start telling our women we love them more.
I tell everybody I love them, bro. So,
I do too. I got a habit of that. I do tell my
listen,
people I love them.
if y'all watching, we love y'all, yo.
For real.
You know what I mean,
We love y'all to death.
like
Even when it seemed like we don't.
facts. That's when we will love you the most because you get on our fucking nerves.
That's a fact.
Oh God.
All right, man. Let's get into some of these comments, man. We got some interesting comments, man. Like, a lot of people feel a certain kind of way, man. So we're gonna go up to Rain's original comment. She said, "I want you." He said, "I need to want you. I need you to want you. Me, my bad. I need you to want me." Let me see.
Ooh.
I need to understand needs and wants are different.
Clarence, I don't want to do.
Oh yeah, look, this look. I'll tell you what.
On it, Clarence. I
This
touched on
about
We
Clarence
want
might have
a
been
man.
around about
Y'all should want a woman.
I've been on that.
But
boy.
needing a man, nope.
I
Nah,
touched
Chelsea,
on
you
it,
need a man,
Clarence.
Chelsea.
I ain't dig too deep on it, though. I touched on it.
Yeah. White. She said white women didn't have to.
And that's the thing.
everything.
I want to comment on that comment too. Like
Mhm.
you had to be everything, but you don't always have to be everything. Let a man help take some of that burden off you.
You don't have to be everything due to systemic racism. Let's keep it 1,000.
Yeah,
You
but
feel me?
whatever the circumstance was, you don't have to continue to be that.
No, you don't.
Know what I mean?
You
Let a
don't.
man come in and help you, man. We all need help, man.
Right.
I just wanted to put that for just to be on the record. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out.
That's how we go.
I'm about to make my old lady say the same thing.
Text her right now.
So Reigns does say she agreed with that idea of need. She agreed with that when it gets to that.
Because it's the truth.
And she said, "I get y'all point of need, but y'all taking my comment out of context. We apologize if we did or whatever, but you know that's just how we see it."
No,
all right, so let's get to Clarence's comment. He said, "Y'all beating around the bush. The biggest problem is white supremacy. Everything you're talking about comes back to white supremacy."
Yeah, it goes back to the way the system was set up. You know what I mean? Like I said earlier, my earlier comment, like it was created that way for women to not need men, and it all goes back to the systemic racism and the legalizing of slavery with the jail system and all that. Like we get that. Like we all understand that part.
The whole Section 8 food stamp, all that put together. We
get all that. But what we want to focus on now is us. We only control what we do. Let's fix us. They fuck with all that. Let's fix us, and then we'll go from there.
All right, man. We gonna
Go to Ebony Miller comment.
Let's go to Ebony. All right. Why we always gotta be strong ones?
Pause.
You contradicting me.
Let him jump in. Now you're
we don't want you to be the strong one. We don't. We don't want you to be the strong one. We want you to be strong, not be weak. But we don't want you to be the strong one. That's our job. Continue. You're contradicting yourself. No, we're not. You want a strong woman, but want her to need y'all. We want you too, Ebony.
Wait though, Ebony. The thing is, you want a strong man too, right? What's wrong with me being strong and still needing you? Because when I come home and I'm fucked up, I need you to console me. The streets not gonna console me. You is. Like that's not contradicting. Like if you strong and you still need me, that doesn't make you weak. Like, you still a strong woman outside, you know what I mean? Or inside. You could be strong on side me, but at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with you needing me. There's nothing wrong with me needing you. Like, we have to put our pride to the side.
Okay, so with our next comment, this kind of lets me know that the aspect of the kind of nigga she actually been messing with. So, and that's no, that's no offense to nothing. I'm not trying to be offensive. But it was like the minute we asked for something, we aren't strong, we're needy. But let a white woman. That's not true. I don't know what type of dude you mess with, but there's no way in hell that my wife asking me for something that comes across as needy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that. And any man that tells you you're needy because you need something in a relationship, you might want to reinvite that in a relationship.
Listen, if you messing with a nigga and you asking for something, he tell you need and move on to the next nigga, yo.
Bro.
You know what I mean? Like, it ain't that hard to read in between the lines, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I hit you with that, man. Fuck, bro. You needy. That's wild. But yeah, man. All right. So back to the original topic, man. Do y'all think women really want the truth?
No, I think you see, like, you telling them the truth and they still fighting you on it. You know what I mean? So no, it's gonna take some time. You dig? Like, it's gonna take some time. Like, because like we sitting here saying, being transparent, saying I need you to need me, and you started telling me about white women. Like, why I want to hear that? I don't want to hear that. I want you to say I understand what you're saying. I get where you're coming from. You know what I mean? Like, I need some type of understanding here. Don't just respond just to respond. Like, you know what I mean? Hear what I'm saying and take it in first.
All right, so Rain says the truth don't make me not mad.
What?
Meaning, like, you know, like, shit, you can tell the truth, dang. I don't care if you're telling the truth. I'm still gonna be mad. Like, it don't make a fucking difference, you dig? So I think honestly, I think some women claim they really want the truth, but in some instances they really they can't handle it, and they prefer that you sprinkle a lie on that truth as much as possible.
All women claim they want the truth. They don't want the truth, bro. Women like to be finessed.
No, yeah, they want to be finessed.
They want to be finessed, bro. They don't want the truth. Yeah, they want to be finessed.
Yeah.
See, look, cuz just say I think it depends on how you say it, how I finesse it.
Yeah, how you finesse it, yeah.
So it ain't the truth. It's just the way you tell the truth.
Yeah.
It's not what you're saying, it's how you say it.
Yeah, like, but at the end of the day, though, like, you know.
Okay, Amanda says she wants the truth. Just let her handle it in her way.
Elaborate on that, Amanda.
Yeah, that's true.
No, Rain. I'm not stealing anything of yours. I actually posted this. I actually posted this. You came in, you gave your input on my post. Yeah. Rain don't be playing. Rain, you actually came and give your input on my post.
She had your top, huh?
Let me find out you out here stealing content. Let me
no, man. I put this post up, you dig, about how the way that women like to be handled, right? So it stemmed from social media. I break it down. Uh-huh. That this guy, right, and the guy inboxed this woman, and he was super blunt. He basically was like, "Hey, I really won't do you." You dig? Like that was his shot. Like, I really won't do you. And she screenshot him, posted him, aired him out so everybody could see. And I looked at that and I was like, well, damn, why you do all that? They're like, y'all say y'all rather a man be direct and not string y'all along or waste y'all time. Why am out like that?
But that was disrespectful, though. You know what I mean?
Why? Yeah. What about it was disrespectful?
Like, if you want a bagger, like, you know,
finesse.
Yeah, finesse. Like, you gotta go through the steps. Like,
but women don't like that because they say that waste their time. I'll give you a prime example. I could finesse all I want. If I finesse and get what I want, and then I stop dealing with you, I wasted your time and I'm a piece of shit.
Man, look, at the end of the day, like, shit, it's all about getting to your goal, bro. Like,
but if I get to my goal and I don't like where the goal lead me and I stop dealing with it, I'm a piece of shit.
No, but I'm saying, like, everybody ain't gonna like you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That just is what it is. Like,
I agree. Only certain
Right.
people can do that. I agree. Only certain people can do that. But at the same time, though, don't air them out if you say you want the truth. Don't try to put them out.
looking like, cause this is another thing I don't like too. I don't like people always saying somebody hating on them, and I don't like the word thirsty, yo. If a nigga like you, he like you. If you like a nigga, you like a nigga. Like, why? What's with that thirsty shit? That should be driving me. Like,
but let's be fair though. Like, it's a certain way to
no,
go
it been,
about it. You know
been
what I'm
like
saying?
that, bro. Like, niggas, they always had niggas doing too much. Always, since the beginning of fucking time.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
Know what I mean? So now, even if you're not doing too much, like, you know what I'm saying, you can get screenshotted. Look at this thirsty. Know what I mean? Like, nigga, they're shooting this shot. And he ain't got no other way to get at you. So he coming at you on social media.
Son, that's not shooting your shot. That's going. That's a whole different
It
ball game.
depends on the person, though. It might be that man shooting his shot.
But what if Wardy would have been like, all right, boom. So Wardy was like, look, I really won't do you. You did. What if Wardy would have been like, man, I really won't be with you. You know, are you the apple of my eye, et cetera,
Yeah.
blah,
That's the
blah,
right
whatever type of
thing.
finesse lines niggas run, and then he'd have fucked that chick and he'd have left her alone. He'd
But
have been a piece of shit.
But
Listen.
they gotta. But listen, even if he would have, I'm sure that wasn't the first time she been finessed.
Right. Listen,
No,
Craig.
but
I
to
think,
contribute to the men ain't shit agenda.
But
but they already think we ain't shit.
saying women
I wanna
finesse
read
all
that.
the time. Like, let us have one. Fuck, they finesse us all the time. Let us get one out. Fuck, like, we can't
Listen,
get
I think Craig hit it on the nail perfectly. He said, right in the trip part, they know they're getting finesse. Look,
one.
women go into listen,
We know a nigga be gassing.
let's keep it 100. Women go into it, and I'm gonna get to Fallon's comment because it made perfect sense. She was like, if attraction is there, you could be blunt, right? So it's all based on if she like you initially or not. Anyway,
But that depends on that's Fallon point of it though. Everybody don't feel that way.
Right.
yeah.
Attractive don't mean like a motherfucker gonna let you bag. You know what I mean? Like,
Or accept disrespect.
right. I look at it like this. Like, Shorty was like, nigga, like, I want smash. Like, to me, that's disrespectful. Cause you gotta play the game. Like, that's the game. Like, we've been taught you gotta play the game from the gate. Like, you know what I mean? So you gotta play the game.
To me, it's not disrespect if that's what he won't do.
Yeah, but you gotta know how to say it better.
He might think she a freak.
You still gotta, son. Even with
You gotta
freaks,
finesse, you gotta bullshit it.
You
gotta bullshit it. I agree. You gotta bullshit it. Do what you want. I agree.
Only time you know, if you think she a freak, you still gonna finesse her. You ain't gonna come at her like, oh, I want bad, unless you know.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna do nothing to eliminate my chance of getting what the fuck I want.
So he eliminated his chance.
Oh,
so
after I get what I want and I'm done, I'm a piece of shit because I had to go through all that when I could have just kept it real and told you, hey, shorty, I want fuck.
But are you really gonna care if she feel like you're a piece of shit anyway? If you was going to smash anyway?
Yeah, but I don't want that reputation like, oh, he a piece of shit, because like, you know, it just contributes to the to the look of black men ain't shit. We
think about it, like, even if she said you ain't shit, like, how big is her circle really? 15 people? So who really gives a fuck if you ain't shit to 15 people? You know what I mean? Like, they still got billions of people.
Social media opens that radius, bro.
I'm about to tell you that bitch. Why does it? Boy, you ain't been the sisters that the man group.
I'm just saying, like, I'm okay not being.
Shout out to the me that said hurt me once by telling me the truth instead of lying and hurting me twice.
That's real. I feel that.
So she's saying like, look, just keep it real with me that once. Yeah, you might hurt me, but at least I ain't gotta find out that you lied. So I'm gonna be hurt about you lying to me, and you think now I'm hurt about the initial situation in the first place.
I feel that.
I get that. Let me see. Amanda says, because if we have years together and the love we have for each other, I'll give you a pass, but not too many.
So
I get that.
Well,
oh no, go hold on. Go to Bree comment. Go to Brianna comment.
This one?
No, I like that one though. But go up. The more recent.
Okay. The more recent.
You have a daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a daughter. Yeah.
All right, Bree, you're absolutely correct. I do have a daughter, and I got a few of them, and that's a struggle for me, and I'll tell you why. With me having daughters, I really want my daughters to be the best women they can possibly be, and I'm pretty sure every father that's got daughters aim for the same thing. With having daughters, I want my daughters to be able to identify bullshit, and I want them to be able to make the best choices possible.
Mm-hmm.
So if men come in my daughter inbox, well, like not now, but when she's older, if they shoot at her like, yeah, I really want to do you or whatever the case may be, I want my daughter to make the best decision possible. You
Right.
feel me? At all times. So don't fall for no finesse. Don't do nothing you don't want do. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing because you think you could gain, whatever the case may be. Just make the best choice possible. That's all I can really preach to my children.
Right. But
Period.
But at the end of the day, isn't it up to the woman to make that decision anyway?
At the end
It's
of the day,
supposed, it's
You know what I mean?
supposed to be.
If he being blunt or he finessing, like she knows she won't bag, like she know that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's like she making a conscious decision. All right, I'm gonna let this nigga smash.
Now go to Fallon comment next.
which one?
So if a woman, if a woman acts attracted to you just for your finances, is she wrong?
Yes.
Fucking right, she wrong. That's the same thing as me bullshitting
Let
you
me,
to hit.
let me tell you something, because the key word is acts.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the key word. Like you got
Act like I like you so I can hit. You act like you like me for some money. Yeah, it's not authentic.
yeah.
Wait, so
If a dude just want to smash you and he
Right.
game, he wrong. He fucked up too. Like we not like justifying what men do. Like he wrong for that, but like that's how life go. If you catch a nigga slipping and you getting it for his bread, you know what I mean? You won. You know what I mean? Like I can't be mad at you. Fuck, everybody gonna do what they gotta do what's best for them, son. But I'm gonna tell you, you fucked up though.
now this the thing though, right? Initially in any relationship, when you first start with anybody, there's a letter of finessing on both ends. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey, we all finessing.
you know what I'm saying? This it's all finessing and being the courting process, like the old school used to say, is all finessing. You trying to impress her, she trying to impress you to get to a point where you both feel comfortable enough, or you made your decision to say, okay, this person isn't a piece of shit, or you know what, he is a piece of shit, but I still want to let him smash.
Oh, he's good at hiding that he a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's really good at hiding. He's just a piece of shit. At the end of the day, it's all finessing.
Yeah,
So
Read
the
Ebony
thing
comment.
is, huh?
Go to Ebony comment.
But Ebony,
So what's the conclusion? I'm gonna stop after the daughter part. But so what's
Okay.
the conclusion? I'm gonna read the daughter part because you're talking about your daughters, but just said women want to be finessed. Here's the conclusion, Ebony. Women do love to be finessed because not me, for instance, but if a guy comes in your inbox and say, "Hey, Ebony, I really want some pussy. You look good." You're probably gonna screenshot him, put him on your wall, and let everybody see. Oh, this nigga a
And that's
scumbag.
disrespect.
He come at me talking about some pussy. He ain't even trying to get to know me or nothing.
Yeah, he ain't
You
shit.
feel me? But he just told you exactly what he want from you. You feel me? He told you exactly what he want from you. Ebony, I view you as pussy. Can I have some of that? No? All right, cool. Boom, that's it. Yeah, all right, well, come on, bring it this way. That's what he view you as, period. That's what he asked you for. He was telling the truth. He was direct. He told you what it was.
Okay.
And if you're not attracted to him,
Mhm.
for whatever reason, I feel like you disrespect his honesty by putting him out there on blast. He telling you straight up what he want. That's why I say women like to be finessed, because he'll have a better shot at telling you exactly what he want if he bullshit you a little bit, opposed to just coming directly at you. Now, if we go to Fallon comment, Fallon said, well, ask for pussy then and let her choose. You feel me? That's what
Yeah,
Fallon
right.
said. You can't do that with every woman. Though.
In an ideal world, yeah. But like, right, like, no, you just gotta play the game, yo. The game is game. Like they say on the wire, the game is a game, yo.
Okay, let's go to Fallon says, lies, I've had plenty of niggas to be blunt, and the attraction wasn't there. But I've had one that I was attracted to that was definitely down for whatever. So
What I'm saying, like but that's your, you know what I mean, experiences. That's not everybody, you know what I mean?
I never seen Fallon screenshot no dude post where they came in her inbox.
but you know,
It worked for me 4 years ago. You feel me? But everybody not like you. You feel me? Everybody not like you. I just watched a guy approach a woman. You know, of course, it's via technology, but he slid in the inbox. It was private. Nobody else saw it. He was like, "Hey, man, look, I really want to get it cracking." And the chick screenshot him and put him out there. Now everybody that he see, everybody that she knowing, she got like 5,000 followers. Everybody that see him, he deemed undateable. Can't even deal with him.
Maybe somebody see it and might respect his honesty.
I hope they do, because that's all I'm preaching.
No, listen. So, first of all, we all know. Listen, the direction you take is based on the knowledge of what you have in the situation, right? So, him, one or two things: either homie just didn't care about the situation, so he just went at it like that, or she gave vibes to him that he felt like.
Maybe dude was single. Maybe he was single and shot his shot. You know what I mean?
Like, yeah, I think he was single, shot his shot, and he know, or he under the impression that the women have us under is that they want the truth when they really don't. They like to be finessed. Finessing is not the truth, bro.
I think it depends on the circumstance, right? Or you think, in general, women like to be finessed?
Everybody like to tell them something nice. It's an ego booster. Women like that shit more than most people.
No, listen. With everything in the world, there's a sense of finessing going on.
Yeah, everything in workplace, everything's a finesse at the end of the day.
Like you said, and I think Ebony's getting to that point. It's childish to screenshot and stuff like that. What he did, I don't agree with. Or whatever.
That was lame.
Some trying to be seen or taking it the wrong way type of thing. But in essence, when everything you do, there's a sense of finesse there. Like nothing is going to definitely be nobody's senses is so disregarded that they're gonna just be cool with you being blunt and direct with them. Like when you get something, when you gonna get something done at your job, you finesse it.
Like,
you wanna be like, hey, look, this is the fuck I want. I need you. Like, nah, you know that's not the approach that's gonna give you what you need and what you need to accomplish.
I don't know, dog. When it comes down to sexual pleasures, I would like the women to just go on, lay it out there on the table.
Listen, it's a lot of stuff we would love to be blatant.
Go on, lay it out there.
We know that's not the case. We know that's the case. And I agree with you with that, Ebony, too. We do like our ego boosted as well. It's not a one-sided thing. Dudes like to be finessed a little bit as well. But we simple creatures though. Y'all can get straight to the point, and it's gonna work for us to keep it 100. We real simple creatures. What you guys do, being more complex, and I get it. Like I get women that doesn't, want a guy coming in the inbox going, hey, look, I want fuck. That's crazy. Like, like even myself, I look at that and cringe. Like, God damn.
Just think about it. Like with everything in life, everything's a finesse. Like when you see commercials on TV, is a finesse. They don't tell you buy this car because it's a great car. They tell you buy this car for all the bells and whistles. Everything is a finesse, bro. Like whatever it is,
come along with it.
Yeah,
if it's the pretty girls around the car,
they ain't gonna tell you this detergent here clean the fuck out of some dishes. They gonna give you the chick standing over the fucking sink. You know what I mean? Like they gonna finesse the whole situation. That's how the world is made. Like it is what it is.
Highlight rain comment.
Okay.
That's not true.
Then why the fuck y'all be the ones on Instagram shaking y'all ass and shit? I don't see niggas on Instagram popping their dick. You did. I don't see that.
Making that bit like a bat, huh?
I don't see that. I don't see
No, listen. You don't see it because you're not subscribed to it. There's niggas that's doing the same goofy ass shit, son. There's niggas out there doing
that OnlyFans page,
niggas is out there doing the same goofy shit.
For every 10 niggas with an OnlyFans, it's 350 women with an OnlyFans.
I'm gonna say this.
Bullshit.
In today's society, women are way more sexual than men.
Overly sexual.
Way more.
Overly. No. Listen. No, this is the thing, right? And I might sound like the corny dude out the bunch. Women's sexuality, especially black women, are pushed forward more than you ever seen before. Like,
true.
That's the thing. Like, and just like what Rain was saying or whatever, women coming up was taught not to be. If you want to get a good man, listen. She was taught. Look, this is how they was taught. If you want to get a good man, you can't be like that. You shouldn't dress like that. You have to dress like this. You're not going to get a great husband doing this, showing that much skin, doing this. This is what they was taught. In this day and age, it's a different situation, and because everything we see now is heightened on the over sexualization of women, especially when it comes to the body and stuff on social media and stuff. That's what it looks
I
like.
ain't even talking about social
Okay.
media. I'm talking about this in general. Like these women are way more sexual now than they were 10 years ago.
Ever. Yeah,
Like, I
it's
didn't
at an all-time
really
high.
say some shit in the workplace, and I had a double take. I was like, what? Like, y'all coming like that? Hi,
You can't say it though. You can't say it.
Nah. I be in HR office ASAP.
That's not. I remember for real. I remember one time I got fired from a job. I actually got fired from a job, though, and I was out of work for like 4 months. The job eventually ended up rehiring me and paying me for all the time I was out. But these motherfuckers fired me because I called a chick baby.
Yeah. Because
you
wasn't here though.
No, I was
exactly. Here, that's cool. You can call somebody baby. Here, that's
so look, we had like a little training class, and they held us in class for like 6 weeks, and eventually we transitioned into actually doing the job. So I told the little chick, I was like, because the whole training class used to make fun of my accent. They used to be like, say baby, and me like not even.
Facts.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
I get that shit all the time. Yeah.
Me not even even thinking about it. I was like, yeah, baby, we done made it.
Yeah.
On some high five shit. Yeah, we about to get money now. And the manager on the floor heard me say, yeah, baby, and that bitch fired me, cuz I can't the fuck out of me.
Yeah, see, in Louisiana is different. Like the work is different.
Yeah.
But to Amanda, was that Amanda? Oh, yeah. So there's nothing wrong with women being sexually free. Like I support women 110%. Like whatever floats your boat. Like it just new. You dig what I'm saying? Like it's new because like our generation, girls wasn't like that.
I swear I didn't mean to put that.
You want to highlight that?
I swear to God, man, I didn't mean to put that. My bad.
Ain't shit, boy.
Put that bitch back up, son.
No, son, I didn't put that up there, son. My fault, son. I didn't mean
like the girls coming up with us, like they were like they wasn't as open as they are now. They wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, but even the ones that's our age now, they're getting there. You know what I mean? They keeping up with the Kardashians. I'll say that.
Oh, they turned all the way up, boy.
Right.
Yeah, man. Listen. I prefer the old sentiment of the lady or the person I'm going for being freaking the sheets in the lady. I'll
get over with, guys. I should over with, guys.
Listen, it might be a hard find. Luckily, I don't have to go through that.
Yeah. I'm about to say you lucky, son.
I read that, bro. Listen, I want my girl to turn up at home and be a woman outside of that. You know
I feel you. But I think that if your situation wasn't secure, you happen to be roaming the streets, you'll be
it'll be done. It'll be trouble.
Shit, shorty, but look, man, I just want to see what it's hitting for. You heard me? Out the gate, you gonna be like, "Fuck you playing on?"
The crazy part is, you a creep if you go at a woman like, yeah, I won't fuck. But women go at men
all the time.
Like, yeah, I won't. Like women go at me. Women go at me.
Yeah, I mean, we both know that and other stuff seem to be one-sided all the time.
Oh yeah, but that's society though. Like they could do shit we can't, and we could do shit they can't. That's just how it goes. You know what I mean?
No, it ain't even the fact that we can do it. We just accept it.
But you can't go to HR on no girl because she, you know what I mean, say some wild shit to you. You know what I mean?
Yes, the fuck you can. You chose that. You just gonna feel lame. No, you gonna feel lame. You gonna be like, man, I'm not. He told me that.
I don't want to block the black woman money. That's why I don't report their fucking ass because I don't want to fuck their money up.
Yeah, report the fuck up.
I ain't that upset with her. You did because I want to get up.
You don't take it like that. Well, listen, if a chick come to you right now and be like, boy, you serious. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're not gonna be.
The boy be like, yeah, EU pressure.
You're not gonna be like, I'm going to HR.
I'm gonna laugh it off and be like, nah, you bug. You hear me? But
like, the crazy part is, if you ugly and you go, if you a dude, and you might not be the best looking of dudes. You might want to chill out there. You might get reported on. So you gotta find out your level of what you can do based on your looks.
Yeah, if Meek ain't did nothing right, Meek said there's levels, bro, and you gotta know your level. If you're a 5, you heard me. Know you're a 5. You heard me, like and play in that lane. You heard me. Don't play in the big boy lane. Like play in the 5 lane. You know what I'm saying? Like that just is what it is.
I'm tired of this narrative of men attracted to hoes too. That's not what we attracted to.
I saw that comment too that we praise hoes. We don't.
Yeah, I'm tired of that narrative. You did. That's
somebody posted. I think that was what was her name? Shit. Ebony? I think Ebony posted.
Ebony and Fallon going back and forth.
We start talking about some other shit. This is the thing though. Just because bitches get likes and views on social media don't mean niggas like respect that shit. Niggas are visual creatures. So if you got a nice body, you shaking your ass, nigga double tap, but we keeping it moving. Nigga not sitting there holding the fucking phone like, damn, shorty tough. Man, no, man.
The conversation after that, usually in the when men talking to each other is like, man, would you wife that? Boy, fuck no, I wouldn't wife that.
I never had a powwow with my partners where I was like, yeah, man, I'm about to wife this fireless slut. I never had that powwow. You did. It was always I'm about to knock this little thing off. It was never no I'm about to wife this fireless slut.
You say
you an object. Women don't understand that.
Fireless slut. I'm like, look, bro, we need a meeting right now. Bro.
Right. They don't understand when they put themselves out there like that. They become objects.
Yeah. It's just something to look at. Like, you know what I mean?
We like shiny shit too. But that don't mean we won't get married to her.
We love shiny shit. That's a fact.
That mean we won't get married to her though.
So Fallon said is 99% men paying for OnlyFans.
I need
what you talking about? Y'all don't praise hoes.
Please, you capping. No nigga I know subscribe to OnlyFans.
I'm about to tell you, I don't know a nigga that got a
C's. I ain't paying
free. Porn free though.
That's a fact. I ain't paying to see nothing. The fuck?
Porn free.
So dirty anyway, man. Fuck out of here, man. No. Right. His feet be filthy, man. Fuck out of here.
It's been a while, Paul. My old lady know I don't respect strippers and none of that. She know I don't respect them. They're the lowest form of human to me.
Nah, but I get what you're saying because like bitches eating off the OnlyFans. I get that.
She said I excluded you in red. Thank you for excluding that. I appreciate it.
But now though, they got a lot of weird niggas that fuck with the OnlyFans, and I ain't knocking it. You know what I mean? Do you? But at the end of the day, though, I feel like don't lump the whole world. And you said 99.9, you lumping all us in on that goofy shit. No, man. No, I'm not paying. No, man.
No, listen. This the thing, right? All right. Back to the Wisconsin. Like and Rain said, but niggas be wifing sluts every day. Listen.
Got a lot of lame niggas, Rain.
And a lot of chicks wife lame, goofy niggas.
That's a fact.
I mean, it goes both ways. Like at the end of the day, like it just happens. That don't naturally mean that men are attracted to sluts.
Like, sluts got wife.
There's probably a lot. Listen, let's think about it. Somebody have to marry somebody.
Somebody
out there for everybody.
Celebrity shit don't count.
Listen, everybody level they would accept from their partner is different. So if she was out here bagging 110 niggas, you might be cool with that. One nigga might not be cool with that. It's just all
everybody process shit differently. You know what I mean? If a nigga they got 100 bodies, he might be like, well, fuck, I got 100 bodies. You know what I mean? But he may be okay with that. You know what I mean?
So that's a good question. Y'all feel like answering that question? I'm putting it out there.
What makes a woman a slut?
She presents that. What makes a woman a slut?
Listen, if she fuck too much, like listen, like if I know at least 5 niggas that bagged you, you a slut.
Women got it go a little deeper than that.
Not for me, because the world big. And if I know 5 niggas. Them 5 niggas know 5 niggas that know 5 niggas that know. Fuck out of here, man. No, man.
So we know a lot of sluts then.
I know a lot of sluts. Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
That shouldn't be wiped.
That's a fact.
But they get wiped anyway.
Because they got a lot of corny niggas out here, bro.
All right, so I disagree with you. I mean, I agree to a degree, but I disagree with you.
Well,
go ahead, Red. I'm gonna let Red shoot.
No, I ain't gonna
wrong. I'm
trying to hear what y'all got to say. My definition of slut has always been to say anybody that just have listen, you know what a slut is. If you go on the strip or your hood or your street anything, and nigga be like, say son, what's up with Shawty right there? Oh yeah, she fucking the whole hood. That's the slut.
Oh dang, yeah, she
That's the slut. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
look,
they, you know what I'm saying? That's the slut.
But look,
So,
go to Fallon comments. I want to answer
generally
Fallon
use
and I want to answer Bree. Go to Fallon comment first.
all right, let me see what fella said.
The answer Rain is too many, not too much. Rain is too many for Fallon. You know why? Because men are raised to be like that. Women not. Women supposed to be wholesome. Like, you not supposed to be fucking me and my buddy. You know what I mean? Like, no, that ain't how that go. And Bree, don't be co-signing fuck shit. What's the body count to qualify as a slut? Anything over 15, you're a slut. Because I would tell you multiply the number by 3. So if you 15 times 3, you heard me? Like, you
ain't no woman about to tell you they got 15 bodies if they're interested in fucking you.
But if she tell me she got 10, I'm a
mother. She ain't gonna tell you that. If she trying to give you some pussy, she got 5.
By 3 anyway. So whatever she give me, I'm multiplying it by 3.
If she trying to give you something, she got 5. Now, if you just a homie, I'm not homie, you can hear 10, 11, 12.
I'm not gonna ask until I'm on the list anyway. So if she tell me 5, I'm gonna say okay, 6 times 3, bitch. So like I'm gonna do the math in my head regardless. So you ain't gotta tell me how many bodies you got because I'm gonna already assume you got more than what you got. It's not that we can't handle the truth. The fact that if a hoe, we gotta go ahead and stamp that.
No, listen. I think. Listen, it go both ways. I don't think most men can actually handle the truth in that way. Shape,
number 6.
Base number 6. I told you that's perfect. I just said that.
Yeah,
base number is 6.
I just said that. I just said that. Any woman tell you 6, she lying. She lying. Probably 18.
She can say she a virgin, multiply 0 times 1 times 3, because I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on the list and then
add 2 more. Huh?
Yeah, man, fuck out there, you capping, man. I ain't buying none of that shit you selling, man.
Man, that's funny.
Shout out to Amanda.
Nothing wrong with having experiences. So, but you have to think about it. If you, let's say 6, let's say you're number 6, right? If you have 6 people, let's say you had sex more than with them 6 people at least 10 times. That's 60 sexual encounters. That means you should know how to fuck. You don't need 100 niggas to know how to fuck.
Nah, that's not true.
I
wholeheartedly disagree with you because sex with everybody that you have sex with, it's a different person, and you gotta learn that person.
No, but I'm saying though, but you know what you like by that time.
No, it's definitely a difference between quality and quantity. So
no, but
just because she fucked 100 niggas don't mean she not a fuck.
No, but I'm just saying though, by the time you learn, by the time you had them 60 encounters, you should know what you like. I'm not saying what the world don't like. You should know what you like. Right? No?
Nah. I get it.
That's what I'm saying, but that's what it's about. So you try to merge what you like and find out what they like, and you merge it together. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's what it's about.
She said pink shirt style.
I'm just saying, like, all right, I'm wrong. I can admit I'm wrong. Fuck it, I'm wrong. Know what I mean? But again, like, if you fuck 6 people and you fuck them at least 10 times, that's 60 times. You should know how to fuck, or know what's good in your mind.
Yeah. So, every big vagina ain't the same. What is the first 59? Wasn't good. What else?
Damn, you had 59 fucked up experiences? That's cap, man. That's cap, man.
Oh, man, shit. All right. Oh,
that's a fact, though. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's actually a fact. That's actually a fact.
All right, man. Let's get into another. Let's get into another topic real quick. Thank y'all for y'all comments back and forth on the topic, man. We appreciate it, man. Motherfucker. So we wanted to ask the question: is domestic violence one-sided? So plenty of instances where like police come to the house and immediately think that the guy is the aggressor or feel like that's the person they're going for. And most times that's not the case. So In y'all opinion, do y'all think domestic violence is one-sided? We're gonna start
Absolutely.
with you. Start with you, Kev.
Absolutely. It's one-sided. Currently, yeah. Around that OJ shit, it was fucked up for women. It was fucked up for women. You know what I'm saying? Because you could, pull off acts but nah, they didn't change the whole game. Anytime it's a domestic situation, if the man don't have hardcore evidence that he ain't do nothing, so it's like an 80% chance he gonna take a ride. You did, nigga gonna take a ride, though. A woman could say anything, and the man gonna get fucked up. The woman could it's fucked up for men, bro. Don't even do what you did. Just don't even do it. Like, don't even think about arguments. Walk away, because you're gonna get fucked up. Women can say whatever, and you fucked up.
Yeah, but I'm saying like my cousin told me, son. If you can't sleep with one, son, don't do it. You going? Yeah, man, you going, son. But all jokes aside, I think that at the end of the day, like, for one, we shouldn't be involving, the police in your business, right? That's for one. Like, and for two, we shouldn't be putting our hands on each other. So at the end of the day, like, if we're not putting our hands on each other, we shouldn't have. Who hurt you?
I don't understand.
So at the end of the day, like, if we're not physically harming each other, then we don't need the police in our business. So we can figure it out. You dig what I'm saying? Like, there's one thing, like, I've been a big advocate for. Like, I've never hit a woman, bro. Like, and I never will, because like, it'll never get there for me. And if a woman ever call the police on me, we done. Ever. I'm a black man. If a police come to my door and you the reason, it's over. Ain't no fixing it. Fuck no. For what? I could die. Them people come in and kill me. Man, you crazy? No, we done. Like, nah.
Yeah. Nah, I feel what y'all saying. For me, I do kind of feel like when you hear domestic violence, you instantly think of men being the aggressor. So in some instances, especially when police get involved, they look at it as like, okay, we're going in here for a domestic dispute. 9 times out of 10, they expecting the man to be the aggressor. And the crazy part about that, if you go into anything already expecting something to be something, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna side with whatever you think that narrative is. So you're gonna go into police come into the house or whatever, they see what's going on. You could have had a black eye busting goes from what she's doing. She can have a scratch on her neck. They go into it thinking, oh yeah, she was defending herself. In all essence, you were defending yourself. And 9 times out of 10, the guy's gonna take that ride. Like 9 times out of 10, he's gonna take that ride in that situation. And that's not in all essence, it is one sided or whatever. Because if we're looked at as always being the aggressor in domestic violence, then of course it's not one sided. How could it be one sided?
Yeah, because we're the bigger, stronger, right? So like, we're always gonna be looked upon as, the bad guy in any domestic dispute. But at the same time, it's like, if you in a domestic situation, your lady whipping your ass, you're like, you need to get out of there. Like, I'm just saying, like, cause you're in a lose-lose. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in a lose-lose. Like, if your lady whipping your ass, you can't really call the police, cause what, you gonna go to jail?
Yeah, they're not coming. They're not coming to hit your side.
That's what I'm saying. So you're in a lose-lose. You might as well go. If your girl putting hands on you, even if she's not hurting you, but she putting hands on you, like, you might as well just get out of there, because, like, how can you benefit in that situation, right? Like, how can you really benefit?
The wild part is women know, like, they know it's a war on black men with the police. They're aware of that. You know what I'm saying? So anytime a woman call along you,
that's why I said,
and you didn't do her nothing. Like you didn't physically harm her. Yeah, she's trying to get you fucked up.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, so like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you call the police on me, ain't no coming back from that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Some women think if you hurt their feelings, though,
then
you hurt my feelings, so whatever happened to you, fuck you, because my feelings hurt.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's women that take that situation of like an emotional situation and turn it into something way more, because they know they can use police as leverage. They can actually call the police and be like, he did this to me, and they come in and they're not trying to hear what you're trying to say.
That's the ultimate objective, Ebony. But I mean, it don't work like that. That's why we have these topics.
Comment, the last one he posted. Nah. Go get out of there, cuz. Get out of there, cuz. If you getting jammed up or something, you ain't got no. Go get out of there, man. It ain't worth it, cuz. It ain't worth it, son. On everything, cuz. It ain't worth it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't let nobody play with your freedom, son. Like, ain't nobody gonna play with mine. That's on everything.
Like Ryan said, domestic violence is definitely a problem in some states. I have heard what some states are taking both parties to jail, and that's how, honestly, listen, that's how it should go. But I agree with E. Listen, if it's something we could deal with ourselves, why are we getting the police involved, especially in a time where so much is going on, you know, to what's going, just leave that, you know.
I think the most important thing is, like, we got to learn how to deal with our emotions without being physical with each other, right? Because like once you resolve that part of it, then everything else is communication. You know what I mean? We can communicate anything. We all intelligent beings, bro. Like, we can talk this shit out. We can figure this shit out. So at the end of the day, it's like, why we need a third party in our life? Like, I don't agree with the government being in no parts of your life with child support. Nothing. You know what I mean? You should figure your own shit out. Like, we all got enough intelligence to be able to figure our shit out, bro. I just how
right. Thanks. And Damien said if she calls the police and lie, I'm punching myself out. We both taking that ride. I feel that, son. I feel that, man. All right, man. So we gonna, of course, we can't do this podcast, of course, without talking about sports. And a lot of stuff can happen. A lot of stuff didn't happen in the sports world, man. So let's get into it. One of the biggest things I know you guys probably were about or excited about, Drew Brees could be starting against the Kansas City Chiefs. How you feel about it, E?
Well, it's not a could be. He is starting.
Okay, well,
I'm excited about it. You know what I mean? Drew is our best chance to win. You know what I mean? This year, so we're gonna go with that. Shout out to Drew, man. I hope he's ready, because Kansas City gonna put some points on the board. We need at least 28 to beat them. You know, hey, Amanda, no, hold it down with us. Don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, I'm excited about Drew Brees coming back. I want to see what he got left in the tank. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fallon, Fallon, Ebony, y'all wildin'. You hold it down.
Nah, man, thank y'all for coming in and taking the time out y'all did take, man. Listen, so before y'all leave, we actually do want a female perspective. I've seen a lot of y'all saying, like, put a female on, I need a mic or whatever like that. So we're going to extend that invitation to somebody. What we want y'all to do is send some topics to I'm just saying, page that y'all like to see a woman's point of view on or whatever. And nominate somebody you think that would be perfect candidate to go ahead and talk on y'all behalf, since y'all want this point of view. That's what we're going to do with it, because I agree. Y'all should have y'all say so on the show, I guess, once in a while. So let's do that. You know, and y'all sit up there and y'all let us know what y'all think or whatever. But yeah, sports, man. No, silly. Man, what's good, man? What's up? NBA
how you feel like about Brees, love? How you feel about Brees?
And fuck Drew Brees.
You don't want Drew coming back?
This is my first time saying that bitch ass nigga name in like 3 months. He was number 9.
No, so you don't want 9 coming back? You want to keep
Nah, man. Nah, I don't like Hill either. I don't like Hill either. I really want
Hey, stop playing on my fucking podcast, bro.
Nah, we do want to hear from y'all, Amanda. Listen. All right, look, we're gonna have to listen. We usually tell our sports we're gonna have to do this. Like, real talk. See, we go back. We do want to hear from y'all. That's why I sent an invitation.
We let's scratch sports all together tonight, fellas.
Man, no, we still got male viewers, man. We can't just say fuck the male viewers, man.
We could do a group chat.
No, listen, ladies, thank y'all. We're gonna get into sports. But we do want to hear from y'all, man. We definitely do. That's why I extended the invitation. Send us the topics y'all want to talk about. Topics that y'all want to give y'all a view on. Y'all want to hear us go back and forth on. But look, don't take this invite and you not be ready, because we're not gonna take it light on you on this podcast. Make sure you're ready. If you're ready, we're willing to hear y'all out. We want, if you can get somebody as a representative.
Man, we trying to hear all them bum ass excuses they trying to come with, man. Everybody trying to hear all that.
Hey,
all right, I tell you what, the best topic. Get a I'm just saying t-shirt from me. I'll send y'all a I'm just saying t-shirt for the best topic. But submit all the topics y'all got, and I promise you, like we're gonna get at it, and we'll get a woman on the show.
We definitely gonna get the woman's point of view in here.
Perspective. I got the perfect woman in mind.
We're gonna have somebody,
shit in the next room
that'll be able to do that for y'all. We got y'all. All right, man. But back to sports,
y'all
man.
know I'm not co-signing that shit. I don't want them bullshit ass excuses, yo. Like we good, son. We good, son.
Oh man, what's good, man? NBA season about to start. What think of the rookies? I think we saw Melo.
I knew you were
pretty good.
To Melo, bitch.
That's my man. Cole Anthony. He's looking good out there. So what y'all think,
number
man?
One pick look good too. You heard me? The number one pick looking good too. You heard me? I forgot his name real quick, but he was hooping. He had Luka struggling out there. You heard me? So they got a lot of good talent coming out this year. Wiseman about to play his first game, so it's looking good. I think I want to see what happened with James Harden, man. See if he on the move before the season starts.
Okay, definitely. Where y'all think he going? Where y'all think the landing spot gonna be at?
I think Philadelphia.
Philly? What you
think? What?
I think they'll swap him and Ben Simmons, maybe another player, some picks.
So Ben,
you think Philly gonna be
players and some picks.
Yeah,
nah.
That's the only spot that look like they could get real value for. Yeah,
New Orleans could give him value.
Who?
New Orleans.
Who they gonna give up?
He's trying to go to a contender. New Orleans not no contender.
Well, I'm saying they got.
No, he don't have a choice. Well, he got
a choice.
He have a trade clause.
He gave them a list, bro. He got a choice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Don't disrespect the power he got. He got a list.
He's
a superstar. They not.
Okay,
relax.
Houston they want back the most they can get from him. He want to go cool.
Yeah,
so you think Philly is the team that can offer the most, and they get it?
Yeah, I think Philly could offer the most for sure.
But why would Philly want Ben Simmons?
Why would Philly want?
Why would Houston want Ben Simmons when they have John Wall?
Well, Ben Simmons the future. You know what I mean?
And what is John Wall?
John Wall the present.
So Ben Simmons like what, 24 years old?
22.
All right, cool. No, that's fine. He's 22, but he's been in the playoffs the last 3 years, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's not a situation where he want to go, where he would want to move and be a second option type of guy.
Well, I think he'll be the first option.
No, he won't. It'll be John Wall.
So you think he'll be a first option over John Wall?
I think it'll be John Wall's team, and Ben Simmons will be his little sidekick type nigga.
Nah. Why?
It's cool with the process.
Why would that be the case?
Because John Wall almost a 10-year vet.
But that doesn't mean he gonna be the face of the franchise. Ben Simmons can come in and be the face of the franchise. It'll be his team.
No, but John Wall's a superstar talent, and he's a 10-year vet.
Yeah, but John Wall coming off injury, they got a lot to prove.
And Ben Simmons proved.
But he's gonna be the face of the franchise. He's the future. So he's still proving. He's not
even the face of the franchise on the team he on now.
Right, and the nigga scared to shoot jump shots, bro. He not about to. Man,
I got Ben Simmons hate.
It's not hate. It's not hate.
No, is he the face of the franchise of
he the best player on the team?
No, he's not.
He the face of the franchise for Philly.
Yeah, he is.
No, Embiid is the franchise.
All right, I'm saying everybody got
It's
their
the
opinion.
process. The process is in B. Like they don't.
Right?
They
Who
don't say.
was just carrying him in the playoffs? Embiid.
Ben Simmons got hurt. It's not like Ben was there and he was carrying them.
So which means he coming off an injury. He got stuff to prove too.
You can say that, but he's still gonna be the first of the free 22. He got his whole career ahead of him.
Does John Wall actually? It would be if Harden leave, it would be John Wall's team.
So that means what John Wall would go to the 2, or would Ben play the? Ben not playing the 2.
Ben got to play the 4.
He got to play the 3.
I don't know.
That's not a good fit for him, bro. It's not a good fit. They actually don't. Do Houston have shooters? I don't even know any other shooters that would be left outside of Eric Gordon. Because I'm sure PJ Tucker gonna be involved in that Harden deal.
Oh yeah, I mean, would you think Houston would still give up more players in this situation?
They would have to. Yeah, they would have to. They got to give up
PJ will probably be the moving piece.
Why the fuck would Philly take an older guy when they have top 20 talent on their roster? Why?
Because they're trying to win now. So you would take. Listen, I would take Harden and ship Ben. If I'm trying to win,
straight up, I would. I'm not giving away Ben and assets.
What you mean? Harden a superstar and just won MVP.
Ben a superstar.
Like over Harden though?
No, not over Harden. But the upside for Ben is better than what Harden got going on.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's
I'm not giving up Ben and picks. I'm not getting an older player back, and I'm giving you picks. And then the player that's older is 10 years older, not like 4 years older. I'm not doing that. Why would I do that?
You would do a sub trade with them.
Yeah, you can have them straight up, or you can have them and give me a pick.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Why would I give up picks for Harden and give you Ben Simmons?
It's all about value, bro.
Well, of course, that's why we're having a conversation. But you don't feel like Philly losing this trade? You feel like it's a win for Philly to give up several first rounders, Ben Simmons, another player for Harden? You feel like Philly winning?
Whenever you trade for a superstar player, you probably gonna be on the losing end.
But you're trading 2 superstar players. You're not trading a superstar player that's disgruntled for some old scrub ass niggas.
Yeah, but
you're trading 2 superstars.
But at this point, James Harden at a higher peak than Ben Simmons is, so you're gonna get more back. That's just how James Harden is the top 5 player. Ben Simmons probably top 20. So there's a big gap between 5 and 20.
Right.
So you got to give up more to get that talent.
He's not top 5 in the same gap. The gap is within reason. The gap is definitely within reason. It's not a gap where it's like, all right, so put it like this. Who you feel like closer to Harden, Embiid or Simmons?
What's talent wise?
Yeah, like, all right, which is closer value to Harden?
If I was ranking them like top 20, like what, like
yeah, top 20.
Like value wise, I think Embiid more valuable.
The guy that's actually injury prone is more valuable.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's
it's all about right? It's all about who doing what on the court at the moment, right? When Embiid is healthy, Embiid leads that team.
Availability is the best ability. Keep going though.
Right. That's true. I don't know, man. Listen, I think either way, wherever Harden go, he gonna be a centerpiece around the team that's gonna help them. Listen, he go to Philly, they're a contender in my opinion.
So my question is this: if you think Ben Simmons is the more valuable piece, so if they trade Embiid to Houston, will John Wall still be the best player? Will he be the face of the franchise?
No.
I would say Embiid would be.
It'll be Embiid. It'll be Embiid.
But he'll be over. But John Wall will be over Ben Simmons.
Yes.
That's ludicrous.
It's not. I actually feel like John Wall a better player than Ben Simmons. In that top 20, top 25, I got John Wall ranked over Ben Simmons.
That's ludicrous.
Why? What's ludicrous about it?
John Wall ain't better than Ben Simmons. The thing about it is, if John Wall was really that good, he'll still be in Washington.
He's not in Washington because they don't trust his help. But that's the same issue we have with Embiid.
Right.
Embiid is better than Simmons, but we can't trust his help.
That's debatable.
Debate it then.
Has Embiid ever been on a first team all defense?
Has he ever been on the first team all defense?
I can answer it for you. No.
Okay. Has John Wall?
No.
Okay.
But Ben Simmons has.
Okay.
Has any one of them led the league in blocks or steals? Because Ben Simmons has.
Okay.
Would he let it in steals, right?
Steals, yeah.
Right, steals, yeah.
Okay.
And he still, on top of playing first team all defense, he still walking
average 16, 8, and 8. Don't say triple double. 16, 8, and 8.
That's a triple double.
That's not a triple double. A triple double is 16,
10, 10, 10.
Sorry. It's a triple double.
Not a triple double.
No, and the nigga scary. He's scary. He got confidence issues.
Sound like you hating on that man.
I'm not.
He's been working with his shooting psychiatrist.
How come when you highlight the nigga negatives, you hating?
Because you never highlight a nigga positive. So I mean, you hating.
I just did.
You didn't say not one.
I just put him in a position where he one of the best 25 players in the NBA. They got 450 people in the league. That's
you not putting him in a position. He put himself in that position. You just
all right. So if I'm hating, then I'm be like, nah, that nigga not in that position.
You can't discredit what he's proven. He's proven that he's top 20.
You just tried to get him in a trouble when I said no. That's not a triple double. But I'm
saying that he can't do. He not better than John Wall. He not this. He not that.
He not.
Sound like there's a personal issue there.
Nah, but
take that
when I was talking about value for Harden, you feel me? It was all positives for Ben Simmons. I didn't hear you say nothing about I was hating in.
I really wasn't in the discussion, honestly. I was
talking specifically to you. I was like, I'm not giving away my 22-year-old prospect for no 32-year-old nigga, and I ain't giving away picks. We was talking about value then. I never heard you say I was hating.
Yeah, the dude, you're talking to me. I mean, I was in the conversation. I wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't.
All right, on to NFL.
No, I mean, I really wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't, to be honest. Like once you started saying like John Wall was better than Ben Simmons,
that was after. That was after.
All right. How about fuck all of them? Let's go to. All right. So who y'all got early picks like the season about to start? Who's y'all early picks for Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals, and then eventually the championship? Who y'all got?
Eastern Conference Finals, Milwaukee versus Boston.
Okay.
Milwaukee versus Boston. Western Conference Finals, Dallas Mavericks versus the Lakers.
Okay. All right. And who you got in your early pick to win the ship?
The Lakers.
The Lakers. All right. What about you? What's your picks?
If James Harden don't get moved, I got Boston and Philadelphia in the Eastern Conference Finals. In the West, I got the Clippers and the Lakers, and I actually got the Clippers taking it this year. I'm sorry. Let me retract that. Let me go back. I got Philadelphia and Brooklyn in the Eastern Conference Finals. I got the Clippers and Brooklyn in the finals, and I got KD winning MVP. And sneaky, I got a feeling KD gonna win it this year. But I'm sticking with my pick with the Clippers. I'm sticking with my pick.
You got Brooklyn?
I got Brooklyn and the Clippers in the finals. I got the Clippers taking it all, but I got KD winning MVP. Fuck, I want to say KD gonna win the championship.
I got Luka winning MVP.
I can see that.
I actually got Luka winning MVP.
Yep.
But
because they give him that. They
definitely give him that push. They give him that strong push.
Luka gonna win
MVP right now.
As long as he don't get hurt, he gonna win MVP.
Eastern Conference Finals, I got Brooklyn and Boston. Let me see. Western Conference, the Lakers and the Clippers. This probably generic ass shit. But I ain't gonna front. I think the Lakers back to back, man. I ain't gonna front. Lakers back to back.
Ooh, Greek Freak versus KD gonna be so fucking fire.
It's gonna be crazy.
That thing gonna
Crazy.
be fire.
That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be
Yeah, man.
fire. Dog, NBA guards, please make that happen.
I think it's so
Please
stupid.
make that happen. For that would be dope for the Eastern Conference Finals. That would be that would really bring the East back. Greek Freak versus KD. That would be
And we know on the West, we know sure they gonna push the narrative of wanting the Clippers versus the Lakers. So don't be surprised of being the case.
nah. Dallas gonna get in there. Dallas getting up through there, boy.
Well, Dallas not going to the finals.
No, not the finals. They get into the conference finals.
So you think it's gonna be Dallas and the Lakers?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right,
Dallas
man.
and the Lakers.
So we're gonna go ahead and go into our final thoughts, man. Like, what's your final thought podcast and any final thoughts that you guys have for the day?
Go ahead. E.
I say excited for Sunday. I can't wait to see what the Saints look like. Everybody, be aware that vaccine is coming swiftly, so y'all be prepared for that. Other than that, man, everybody be blessed, man. Health and wealth to everybody, man. That's all I got.
What you got, Kev?
My final thoughts, man, is really a request. I'm gonna just ask everybody, like, share our content, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe to us so you get the notifications. Look out for us today. We got content coming y'all way. And also send us those topics because we are gonna bring a female on the show with us to hold up y'all side of the conversation, ladies. So keep that in mind. That's all I got though, Reg. What you got?
Yeah, my final thoughts is kind of backing up those sentiments from Kev, man. Look, like, subscribe, share. When y'all on here, share it on y'all page, man. We don't mind. We welcome everybody to come on and give their opinion. And like you said, send y'all topics, man. We definitely interested to know what y'all want to hear us talk about on the podcast. And like we said, we want the female point of view. So we're gonna have a female on the other kind of argue y'all side and have y'all feelings, and you know how y'all women do anyway. Probably not going to agree with it anyway, so you know why it make a sense. But we're going to do it anyway to satisfy. But nah, man, y'all be peace. Yeah, y'all be, stay safe and have a good one. This was another I'm Just Saying podcast, man. This was podcast number 20. Y'all be good, man. Good night.
You want to eat that?